got Blake Jones here, come home third today, man, but your car, a little used up, a lot of sheet metal gone from it. Tell us about your race, man. It looked like you had a really good car, just kept getting into it with some other people there.
Yeah, we had a really good race car. Not as good as I would have liked it to be. The Hoosier tires put us a little bit behind, you know. A lot of times the guy in the restarts just didn't go, and I had nowhere to go. I was going being shoved from behind, so we was 3 wide. You know, neither one of them gave us any room, so we was stuck in the middle. It hurt my poor race car, but we sacrificed a third place finish out of it. You know, going for the Kingsport championship and the national title, a third place. A good start to the season. It's not the win we was looking forward to and hoping for, but you know, we'll be back next week, and hopefully we'll be there.
Yeah, I talked to you earlier before the race, and you know, you don't have your normal motor in there. You know, you had a backup, had a lot of laps on it. Had to feel good to know that your car was that good, even with a wore-out motor.
Yeah, the brakes we were struggling with yesterday. The problems came back. It'll have a fully new system on it. Struggled with carbon dioxide poison in there at the end too. Race car got beat to death, and the exhaust flange was off of it. And about lap 17 on, you know, I couldn't hardly breathe, but this crew kept me going on the radio.
We got Hayden Woods here, man. Led some laps today. Looked really good out there. Looked like you might have had your car to beat until the closing laps there. Chad Finchum got by you. Take us through your race, man.
Well, there at the beginning, we were strong coming on to everybody. I think Shell was up front. We had him pulling him in, and something happened to Shell, and I dove down on that restart and got around tested, and then was patient about 3 laps worth of my way around Jones, about I guess lap 30 somewhere in there, working, and I look up in my mirror about lap 50, and here comes Finchum. So I figured it's going to be a good race there towards the end. He caught me, he passed me fair and square, and I probably I hit him a little bit too hard there at the end. I probably shouldn't have, but that was my bad. And but he brought out the win. Congrats to him. But we came home with a good second place finish, good and strong.
Man, after all the struggles you had last year, it had to feel really good to know you had that good a car. I mean, you was the fastest thing here yesterday, pretty much the fastest thing here today, and then to have a race that good. I mean, it's got to feel bad to come up short with a win, but it's got to feel good to know you're that much better than you were last year.
You know, like I've been telling people, we didn't have much of a car that performed in the race last year. It would always loosen up or tighten up. You could never tell which way it's going to go that day. But this car stayed consistent the whole race, and stayed right there, and we brought it home second. So I think we're going to have the car to beat later on this year.
All right, we're standing in, yes, we're in victory lane. Chad Finchum, man, your first win. How awesome is it to take your first win, first race of the season, going after the national championship?
Man, first of all, I got to thank God, man. He laid a blessing hand over this car and this crew all weekend, and we fought with a bunch of bugs. You know, we come up here and tested Thursday and Friday, and practiced some today, and we struggled with brakes. We struggled with the setup, but it paid off, and that crew worked hard, and you know, I couldn't have done better. This Texas Roadhouse Chevrolet was up front, and it was digging, and we started 10th, but all weekend long we was 2/10 faster on old tires, and I knew just to be patient, and then we got down to about 5 laps to go, and I had my shot, and I just stuck it in there, and we got it, and it's awesome. This is this car's first ever win, and I'm so proud of it.
Man, like you said, you started 10th, and you didn't look too good early on, man. You weren't going anywhere, and then all of a sudden some carnage started happening, and right there, man, you just started making your moves. You know, tell me what was going through your mind as all the cars in front of you started going behind you.
Man, that choose at the cone was difficult. You know, we done it some at Martinsville, but this track is so short, it's so critical. You got to choose right, and it seemed like, you know, our car was real tight starting out, so I wanted to be on the outside, and we just wasn't making a whole lot of progress, and we got it down to the bottom when the tires got hot and everything started coming to me, and it was just perfect opportunities, and I'm glad we kept it clean, and we worked hard and ready to come back and see if we can't get another one.
You said before the race you was going for the national championship. I'd say this is a pretty good way to start.
This is a good start. I hope we can continue it. I mean, I want a good solid season is what we're looking for, and Levitt Chassis and Robbie White Motors pulled this thing to victory.
Congratulations on your first career win.
Thank you.